Aloha Relayers, it's Maka here, known as Boom Shakalaka Maka.
And there it is, and I'm Lexi Jones here with you.
And we are so excited and honored to be with you for the very first virtual relay for life. Did you know that we are not only going virtual, but we have combined our two relay events on Kauai, Hanapepe and Kapa'a.
That's right, Maka. And this year is actually my first experience doing a Relay for Life, and it is a virtual one by that matter. So I'm very excited. And I understand you've been a person who's been a part of Relay for Life for a long time, Maka. So how's it feeling for you to be virtual now?
You know what? It's amazing. Only because I've been doing this for about, 10 plus years on stage in front of thousands of people and wanting more and more and wanting to give back to our community and the American Cancer Society and all of these things. But we were caught into this pandemic and challenging time. But we're not going anywhere. We're still here.
That's right, and we're standing with our community, with members of our Ohana, and we're very excited to bring you a virtual Relay for Life. Now, we have 2.5 hours of an experience that you get to enjoy, that we all get to come together and support one another. And I'm excited because we are going to also be showcasing a glimpse of our previous events that we'll get to cut into and kind of enjoy all of our past and also our present and what we're going through right now. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're grateful you're going to join us tonight for this virtual Relay for Life. Here we are.
Yes, Lexi, today's event will definitely look a lot different, but we are going to have a lot of fun. We are definitely going to have a lot of fun. So just remember and honor those we love who are affected by cancer, and do what we can do to make the most significant about what today and what we can bring to our families.
That's right. And we're going to have a wide variety of local entertainers who have been so gracious to kokua this event, and we're very honored and excited to share that with you this evening. Now, as we continue forward through our night, of course, our Relay for Life is a little different, and we are also used to doing a lot of support in person, but this year it is a virtual event. So our cancer patients, members of our families, different individuals within our community and across the world actually are still in need of our help, and we want to be there to help them. I know you do as well, so we're grateful for that. Now I'm going to share with you some information because of the American Cancer Society. I want to make sure that even though we're experiencing this pandemic, that they still, like I shared, need our support. So you can visit a couple websites that will give you more information as well as how you can make donations itself. So you can visit relayforlife.org/KauaiHI, or you can also visit relayforlife.org/ENSHI. Check it out.
As we all figure out our new normal, one thing that I still see and that remains the same is our relay determination. Our relay community, our relay spirit that is unwavering and still as strong as ever. Can I get a virtual high five? Hey! If you're watching on Facebook Live, tap thumbs up.
Or the heart button, we're fine with that, or the care. You know, we just want you to be a part of this so much, so we're grateful that you're joining us. Now, Maka, I think it's time for us to get the party started. What do you think? You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, let's bring out our event co-leads for our virtual relay event.
Aloha, I am Wes Pereira, and I'm the event lead for the Relay for Life of Kauai, which is usually held in April in Hanapepe.
And I'm Karen Harasa. I'm the event lead for Relay for Life of the East North Shores. We usually hold it in Kapa'a in August, but due to these changing times, Wes and I are here tonight to celebrate our very first virtual Relay for Life event. So we can't thank you enough for tuning in tonight to support this cause. Personally, we all have so many reasons to support this cause. My reasons go back to when I was in college. This is my roommate, Renee. She lost her battle to cancer at 21 years old. And then my housemate and my dear friend, Eric Lumish, a teacher here on Kauai, also lost his battle to cancer. And I journeyed with him through that battle, and he was only 31 years old. So since that time, I've, lost many more family members and celebrated many survivors. But I know it impacts many. Cancer doesn't discriminate. So I'm in it all the way and here to support. What about you, Wes?
Well, besides all of this, what all that means to many of you at home, myself, I lost my grandfather, my father, my brother had lymphoma twice, he's a survivor, and my uncle battled stage 3 lung cancer not too long ago, and he survived. So thanks to cancer research from the ACS, I really think they made a difference in keeping my brother and uncle here on earth with me for a few more years at least. So that's what it really means to me. So this year definitely turned out to be a challenge. We are facing significant fundraising shortfalls due to COVID-19. The American Cancer Society Hawaii Pacific needs your support in protecting critical programs for our cancer patients, survivors, and the groundbreaking research we fund.
So cancer hasn't taken a break during this time, and we feel that we shouldn't take a break from supporting it. So one of the reasons that American Cancer Society is so important to me is based on fact, the facts of what they do and the facts of the many people they serve. And the fact is that this year in 2020 alone, 1.8 million Americans will be diagnosed with cancer. The fact is the American Cancer Society not only supports families, but as Wes was saying, that the research is so important. And the American Cancer Society has invested over $4.9 billion in research, and this is what can save lives. Research is what it takes to outsmart cancer, and we can't let COVID-19 impact the funding that goes to that research and saving lives. So thank you for joining our fight, for donating, and for helping us to save lives.
Oh yeah, mahalo Kauai for your continued support of the mission of the American Cancer Society. Through this broadcast, you will see familiar faces. So relax and sit back and watch the teams and people that you know, volunteers, that maybe your neighbors or your coworkers, and you'll see local entertainers all coming together to celebrate and honor our survivors and remembering fondly those we have lost to cancer. So sit back, enjoy our virtual event, but please keep in mind that we still need your support. So please, please, please visit those websites that you will see on your screen and help make a donation.
Celebrate, remember, fight back, enjoy the show.
Every single year as the sun sets, hundreds of luminaries light up the night sky, and we see a bunch of very special people take a lap around the track, which marks the very beginning of American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. And although COVID-19 has changed things, our fight against cancer never stops. This year, our Relay for Life will be held virtually, and our County of Kauai team will be helping to fundraise on the Relay for Life fundraising app. We want to thank Patty Ornalis and the American Cancer Society and all the volunteers who come together every single year to celebrate our survivors of cancer, those folks that we remember, or if we're just supporting a friend or family member that's battling cancer. This event is so very important, and this year I will be walking for my mom and dad, Arlene and Charles Kawakami.
I walk for all of my loved ones.
I walk for my mom, my Aunt Kathy, my friend Ron, and everyone else that's afflicted with this terrible disease.
I walk for my sister, Kathy Aranda, and my father, Anthony Amaro. Never weaken, never quit, and keep fighting.
I walk for my dad. I walk for my mom.
Mahalo, Mayor. We appreciate your continuous support for Relay for Life. We all know that fundraising is a huge part, a crucial part, in raising money to fund our mission. And what also helps support our mission is our partnership with our island businesses.
We are also thankful for our sponsors and would like to thank or take this quick moment to recognize our presenting sponsor at Mokihana level, Alakaina Foundation.
We're with the Alakaina family of companies. We have been a Mokihana presenting sponsor for the last 3 years. We encourage everybody to support Relay for Life. It's a great event. It gives us an opportunity to meet with family and friends and our survivors. And we encourage everybody to stay safe through the pandemic and continue to support American Cancer Society. Thank you.
Relay for Life has touched everyone in some way, whether you do it for a family member or a friend. For me, I lost family and friends dear to me from cancer, so fighting for a cure was a mission since 1994, but only until recently I've been actively participating for the last 7 years with our company Manukai. Until recently, when I was diagnosed with cancer, have I learned how Relay for Life has assisted American Cancer Society in many ways. One that I was really impressed with was the Hope Lodge on Oahu. My nurse made all the arrangements and the staff is amazing. They contact you ahead of time to provide you with all the information needed. They even provide Lyft or Uber to pick you up at the airport and drive you to the doctor's office, hospital, Hope Lodge, and even to the market to get your groceries. The Hope Lodge has everything you need to keep you comfortable while undergoing treatment or recovering from surgery like I did. There are 2 lounges with TV, exercise room, game, puzzle tables, reading area, and a full kitchen, and everyone's assigned to their own refrigerator and pantry to put your purchases in. Every floor has its own laundry room, and the rooms are very spacious with air conditioning, 2 beds, and a huge bathroom. I was so impressed with the accommodation, and it's all free. When I saw the wish list on the bulletin board, we proceeded to go to the NEX and fill up the car with everything we could find on that list. We were so appreciative of the staff and having a nice place to stay so close to the hospital. The best part was meeting people all over from Hawaii and sharing their journey going through the challenges of fighting cancer. When a patient is declared cancer-free, they get to ring this huge bell, and what a joy to hear cheers from everyone. As of April this year, I too am cancer-free, and I'll keep on raising funds in search for a cure. Many thanks to American Cancer Society and all the volunteers involved for their tireless effort. Thank you.
Aloha, my name is Dee Dee Gordon, and I work at PMRF for Manukai in the Rain Jobs Department. But my most recent job assignment was to fight and beat stage 3 rectal cancer. Since March 2017, I was in and out of Wilcox and Queen Kapiolani Hospital trying to beat this horrible disease that so many of us are fighting. On September 6, 2019, with the help of all the amazing doctors, nurses, and friends at the American Cancer Society, I changed my job from fighting cancer to winning, and I won. I'm here today to ask you to start your job at Fighting Back. September 12th, we're going high-tech and celebrating 2020 Relay for Life virtual. It's different, but it's for the same cause. Please donate. Whatever you can, nothing is too little. We did the hard part. The easy part is yours. Please donate. Every donation gets us closer to being able to quit fighting cancer and be on a lifelong vacation of healthy living. After quarantining, that is.
My name is Eric Knudsen, and I'm so appreciative of you. Each of you watching this video has a true interest in our mutual Ohana fight against cancer. I wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for cancer. You're asking why? What? Yes, I was on the other side of the earth in Sweden. I've been living there for 16 years when my father calls me from Kauai, from Anahola, and called and shared that he had cancer. I couldn't sleep for 3 nights. I felt I must come home to help out. Again, we were living on the other side of the earth in Sweden, planned on staying forever when this happened. but cancer brought us together. My wife and I decided to fight cancer together with my dad and come home to Kauai to our ohana and fight. We've now been back home 18 years and we fought the cancer together. And my dad had his cancer radically removed and survived. It was emotional, changed our lives, and made us respect the need to not give in, to fight. This is why we support the American Cancer Society. And this is why I asked you to help us in our support of the Relay for Life. How we as a team, one big ohana, can pass the baton to one another in the Relay for Life and win. So stay safe, and thank you from my heart, from the heart of all of us who support the Relay for Life and American Cancer Society. Thank you, and aloha.
Mahalo. Now, Maka, who is on our entertainment lineup right now? Who's
It's
coming
actually
up?
a group from Kauai, and they come from Kilauea. They're known as Lihau and Kellen Pike, called Kupaoa. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. We call ourselves Kupaoa, and it's our pleasure to be here in support of the American Cancer Society. We want to mahalo them for having us for this virtual Relay for Life this year. And we're going to play a couple songs for you, starting off with a song called Bombay.
Kumaunoi Bambai Ayawa nei O oe kumalua e malu malua I ka vela vela o ke awakea O ka lama ue e mala mala mai ka poa e ike ia kuku ala Bambai E ike anau ia oe Bambai Pili o ka ua Bambai Ko paha kumaunoi Bambai Ayawa nei Makapuna na pumehana o ko aloha Uluponoa e ka munua Ike kili hune ua o ko ike no e au Mohala mai la ka lehua Bambai e ike anau ia oe Bambai Pili o ka ua Bambai ko paha kumaunoi Bambai Ayawa nei O ko popona ni ka po haku ala ke Ka koi ia ka manao Amia ka olu olu e pane e ai Ka mea I mamake ole ia Bambai e ike anau ia oe Bambai Pili o ka ua Bambai ko paha kumaunoi Bambai Ayawa nei Haina ia mai ana ka puana Ki kuini o ka Bambai Haina ho mai me ke aloha No ulo lani he inoa Bambai E ike anau ia oe Bambai Pili o ka ua Bambai Ko paha kumaunoi Bambai Ayawa nei Bambai, Bambai, Bambai Bambai, Bambai, Bambai Bambai, Bambai
A song called Bombay.
Here's a song called Take Aloha With You. Take aloha with you wherever you go. Our kupuna with us, our keiki must know. Let their stories be our guide, remembering Hawaiian pride. Take aloha with you, share it and
the American Cancer Society. You folks take care. Until we see you again,
Aloha.
Aloha.
Wow, that was so beautiful. Kupoa, oh my gosh, if you didn't get their CD, you need to go get their CD now and support them, because it's the right time to support them as well as supporting the American Cancer Society. And so I can't wait to see what's on the next.
What's on the next? If you like it. We're very excited to be here with you this evening for the virtual Relay for Life event. And one crucial part of our Relay for Life is our survivors. Our survivors are the heart and soul of every Relay for Life event. We are saddened that we couldn't be able to see our survivors taking the track on the first lap to open the event as we've done previously, something that we hold near and dear to our hearts. This is only the first of more survivor memories that we will be sharing tonight. Although we won't be able to share our image of every one of our survivors who've participated in the past events, this is the start, so please enjoy.
Aloha, I'm Michelle Mora, and my journey started with the American Cancer Society in 2008. I was the co-chair and co-founder of the Hoedown for Hope, which was a fundraising gala. In 2009, my father was diagnosed with colon cancer. 2 years later, on the night of 2011, which happened to be the Hoedown for Hope gala, he passed away. The following year, I had noticed some lymph nodes that were swollen. After being checked out, I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. After 3 years of treatments, I am now 7 years cancer-free. I've also been very honored last year of being invited to serve on the Hawaii Guam Pacific Board of Directors for the American Cancer Society, which we advocate for the Cancer Society and its missions, for the community, and we also support the advocacy of ACS CAN. My employer is Aqua Engineers. Aqua Engineers has participated in the Relay for Life for many years because we've lost many of our associates to this disease. The American Cancer Society is my ohana, and I will continue to support it. I will continue to work hard to try to eradicate this disease. But because of the pandemic, we have really lost a lot of ground. We were moving so quickly, and because of this, we really need everybody's help, no matter how small. We need your help to complete our mission and to keep fighting for those who need us to fight for them. It's been devastating. So thank you all for everything you have done for the ACS. Please continue to give the littlest amount possible. It's all going to make a difference. So imua kauai.
My name is Sweet and I am from the Hoikaika Volleyball Club. I am relaying for Auntie Wendy and Auntie Macy.
There's no one today that hasn't been touched by cancer. Relay for Life brings us all together to honor those who've lost the battle, those who are still fighting the battle, and those who have survived the battle, so that someday they'll all be survivors and we won't have to lose any other people to cancer anymore.
Aloha, my name is Michelle Pinoque, and I am the People Lead on the event leadership team. The reason I relay is to support all of the cancer patients and survivors. Thank you for joining us in this virtual event, Your donations and support help further our mission for a world without cancer. Mahalo.
Now we're continuing our entertainment with Manoa DNA all the way from the island of Oahu. Please help welcome Nahoku Hanohano Award winner Lloyd and Alex Kawakami. Enjoy.
Aloha, everybody. We're Manoa DNA. We're so honored to be here and be playing for Relay for Life for the American Cancer Society. We're going to do some music for you and hopefully make you guys feel good. Thank you for supporting this wonderful event. Song we wrote called Love the View. I can see the light every day, it's always shining like a sunrise on the horizon. It keeps me calm. Today, what will I find? Try to live for every moment. Never know where I'll be going. I'll take you along. Life is always all about the ride. I don't ever want to run and hide. You are there when I open my eyes, and I love the view. Let me take you to a place unknown. Spread our branches out, let them grow. Hand in hand, we can find a home just for two. Baby, I love you. Whispers in the air, through the morning mist that's falling. Hear the valley voices calling to you and me. We're a perfect little pair, and the stars of every movie. And the camera's always shooting, it feels like a dream. Oh, life is always all about the ride. I don't ever wanna run and hide. You are there when I open my eyes, and I love the view. Let me take you to a place unknown. Spread our branches out, let them grow. Hand in hand, we can find a home just for two. Baby, I love you, my one, my one, my love, my love. Round and round in paradise. Oh, let's run, have fun. We're shooting like the stars at night. Baby, let's run. Life is always all about the ride. I don't ever wanna run and hide. You are there when I open my eyes, and I love the view. Let me take you to a place unknown. Spread our branches out, let them grow. Hand in hand, we can find a home just for two. Yeah, yeah, life is always all about the ride. I don't ever wanna run and hide. You are there when I open my eyes, and I love the view. Let me take you to a place unknown. Spread our branches out, let them grow. Hand in hand, we can find a home just for two. And baby, I love you. Song called Love the View. Yeah. Well, like I said, we're Manoa DNA. This is my dad. This is Lloyd. I'm Alex.
Aloha.
And yeah, thank you so much for having us for this virtual fundraiser for Relay for Life, the Cancer Society. You know, one of the things we were talking about before this was, I think everybody has an experience with someone in their life who has been stricken with some kind of cancer. and has been affected by it. So this really means a lot to us, and I know it means a lot to a lot of you out there. And one of the things we learned while we're planning for this was that the American Cancer Society was the first to fund and help the first successful chemotherapy, which is
wow. That's pretty amazing. That's awesome. That's
really
awesome.
life-changing for a lot of people. So that's why this is a great event, and we appreciate you guys supporting this virtual Relay for Life. Hopefully we get back to the actual Relay for Life one of these days, but for now, thank you guys for the support. We'll do one more song and dedicate it to you guys. An original tune called In Your Life. Tells you to get back up if you stumble, make some mistakes. You can always get back up again. Thank you guys for having us. We'll see you guys next time. Aloha. In your life, you can feel things deeper than the ocean. In your life, you can't get there if you don't dip your toes in. When the sun stops shining and dark tears fill your eyes, move along and have no fear. Ain't no room for crying here. Keep tomorrow's promises alive. Take a breath and carry on. Use this time to write your song. Don't let a moment fall when it can fly. You can chase the days or watch them pass you by. In your life, whoa. In your life, you can open doors to find the answers. In your life, good things only come from taking chances. When your hope is broken and all your dreams run dry, move along and have no fear. Ain't no room for crying here. Keep tomorrow's promises alive. Take a breath and carry on. Use this time to write your song. Don't let a moment fall when it can fly. You can chase the days or watch them pass you by. In your life, if you feel you've gone too far, I'll run to you. If you're looking for a star, I'll fall for you. It's my life too. Move along and have no fear. Ain't no room for crying here. Keep tomorrow's promises alive. Take a breath and carry on. Use this time to write your song. Don't let a moment fall when it can fly. You can chase the days or watch them pass you by. Whoa, whoa, you can chase the days or watch them pass you by. In your life, thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, I'm Gary Reedy, CEO of Your American Cancer Society. And in these uncertain times, Relay for Life is more important than ever. And that's because cancer hasn't stopped, and neither have we. These are tough times for cancer patients who are more vulnerable to the COVID-19 virus. But Your American Cancer Society is here providing information, guidance, and support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, every Relay for Life that I've ever attended as a volunteer or as CEO, there's always a certain spirit that prevails, and that's the spirit of hope. So this relay tonight is not only providing hope to cancer patients, but also hope to our nation, which is so desperately needed. The hope and courage of American Cancer Society volunteers and staff has never been so strong. And I can sense it here tonight, and I can see it in your faces. So thank you for continuing to stand with cancer patients when they need you the most. And thank you for reminding all of us that hope will always prevail.
Aloha. My name is Neil Clendenin. I'm an oncologist, palliative care doctor, and a Kauai representative to the American Cancer Society Hawaii Pacific Board. Most of my career has been devoted to developing and getting approval for new cancer and AIDS drugs. Research against cancer is extremely important, as cancer has not stopped in this year of COVID-19. In fact, it has delayed diagnoses and treatments for many patients, and forced us into virtual events such as this Relay for Life. We need to continue our efforts to increase research funding and treatments against cancer. Relay for Life is a way for all of us to recognize this horrible disease, support those dealing with it, and help fund the American Cancer Society. Your ACS fights cancer by supporting patients, survivors, and research. In Hawaii, it also supports the Hope Lodge, a place for neighbor islanders with cancer to house while undergoing treatment on Oahu. I want to deeply thank you for joining this virtual event and for your support to the American Cancer Society. Stay safe and get your flu shot this year. Mahalo nui lua.
Aloha, my name is Jasmine Akias. 8.5 years ago, my mommy was diagnosed with cancer when she was pregnant with me. Soon after I was born, she passed away. Even though I didn't know my mommy very well, I know she was a great person and a true fighter. This is why I relay for my mommy, because I love her.
Hi, my name is Joni Ito. I am a member of the ELT Relay Life Kauai. Reason why I relay is for those who have lost their battles to cancer, just like my father, Wayne Gokhan, and all those other loved ones who have touched my life. I relay for those who are currently fighting their battles with cancer, and those who have won their battles with cancer. I relay for my family and friends and everyone who has been touched by cancer and continue to believe in finding a cure one day and live a happy life cancer-free. Thanks.
I'm Sophia, and I am part of the Ho'ohi Kaika Volleyball Club. I relay for my Swedish grandpa.
Together we make a difference.
Please help me welcome our next entertainment, Jordy Fleming, all the way from Hanalei, Kauai.
Aloha, my name is Jordy, and I'm super happy to be a part of the first virtual Relay for Life celebration. My grandma has been battling cancer for the past 18 years, and my auntie is doing chemotherapy right now. So I'm super honored to be supporting American Cancer Society. I'm going to be playing a couple original songs. This first one is called Small Talk.
Told me you were leaving, and I said I didn't mind. Told me you were ready to leave it all behind. It says go with the wind, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If back at the beginning I would've shared my true feelings, then maybe we wouldn't be saying goodbye. Holding hands, walking in the park and running around, kissing in the dark and skipping stones, troubles in my heart. What have I done ignorance has led to this? I just wanna feel your lips, put your hands upon my hips and don't let go, don't let me fall. Running around with heartache, spinning through my thoughts. This emptiness I'm feeling has left me so distraught. I thought we'd go with the wind, and we crossed that bridge when we came to it. If back at the beginning I would've shared my true feelings, then maybe we wouldn't be saying goodbye. Holding hands, walking in the park and running around, kissing in the dark and skipping stones, troubles in my heart. What have I done ignorance has led to this? I just wanna feel your lips, put your hands upon my hips and don't let go, don't let me fall. I know I said I'm fine, I lied. Really it's tearing me up inside. Oh baby, let's go back to holding hands, walking in the park and running around, kissing in the dark and skipping stones, ripples in my heart. Small talks, laying on the grass and travel everywhere. We'll need first class. This love was supposed to last. What more can I say? Don't leave me, baby, 'cause we'll be fine.
We all know that the American Cancer Society funds critical research, but did you know that they funded the first successful chemotherapy treatment? This next song is called Heist on My Heart.
No knock on my door, or footsteps on the floor. Cannot breathe anymore. This grip is pulling me in, in a hypnotic trance. There's no averting your glance. You got me. Is this encounter by chance? Or could I be your next victim? You pulled the heist on my heart, pilfered my soul, tangled me up, darling, please let me go. Games and lies and toxic to me. has told me you already know what my answer will be. Yes. Now I'm sick and tired of these butterflies when I'm around you. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. You really got a hold on me. I stole my heart, pilfered my soul. Tangle me up, darling, please let me go. Games and lies are toxic to me. Unlock the chain, let me be free. Oh no, oh no, no, let me be free. Oh please, release me. I'll never be completely the same. Oh, can't you tell? I'm under your spell. You're playing me, let me be. Give me the key, 'cause I'm going insane. I stole my heart, pilfered my soul. Tangle me up, darling, please let me go. Games and lies are toxic to me. Unlock the chain, let me be free. Oh no, let me be free. Unlock the chain, let me be free.
Thank you guys for listening. Let's all do our part to support the American Cancer Society in their mission. Mahalo for joining us tonight. Aloha.
Hello, Relay for Life. Even though we're not physically together for a traditional event, the spirit of Relay is stronger than ever. In the midst of a worldwide pandemic, Relayers are committed to the life-saving mission of the American Cancer Society, and we can't thank you enough. Cancer doesn't stop, and neither do Relayers. We are resilient because the fight against cancer is at risk. Funding for cancer research is at risk. Our ability to provide programs and services for patients when they need it is at risk. There has never been a more critical time in the fight against cancer. Through your involvement in Relay for Life, each one of you is making a significant impact. Your passionate work is helping us create stronger communities to serve more patients and support more caregivers. Your work creates hope in the darkest hours of a cancer journey. So to all of you volunteers, sponsors, team members, individual participants, Grand Club members, caregivers, and especially to our amazing survivors, thank you. Thank you for your leadership, your time, and most importantly, to your passion to ensure the fight against cancer remains strong.
Aloha everyone, my name is Yuri Martos. I am on the American Cancer Society Hawaii Pacific Board. I'm also the State Lead Ambassador for American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network Hawaii Pacific team, and very proud member of Feli's Angels Relay for Life team. Yay! I just wanted to thank you so much for joining us at our Relay for Life first ever virtual event. We appreciate you being here with us. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the reasons why I appreciate American Cancer Society so much. I am also a breast cancer survivor, 5 years now, and American Cancer Society has helped me so much, especially with support of just being there and having resources available, talking to other survivors, connecting me and networking me with other folks in the community who are also going through the same thing, and being able to talk story with them and just really become this community of survivors that can support each other and we can lean on each other. So I'm so appreciative of American Cancer Society for that. My mother is also a breast cancer survivor. Of this luminaria bag here to honor her. She got breast cancer when I was in college, a sophomore in college, and I'm just really grateful that she has survived and is still with us today. I do remember a story of American Cancer volunteer that came to our house shortly after she had her mastectomy and talked with us, and it was really wonderful to have somebody just kind of come into our home and talk about what to expect after the surgery, and it was really, she really appreciated that, and I appreciate American Cancer Society for that, and that was over 20 years ago, so it was really amazing. So like I said, ACS has really been in my life for a long time. One of the sad things, and I know that many of you may have also, had this happen to you, but losing a loved one to cancer. I lost my Uncle Rodney about 10 years ago to leukemia. It was very hard, and we also do these luminaria bags to honor them. If you want to create one in memory of your loved one, we can always do that as well, but we are here to support you. For those who have lost loved ones, especially the caregivers. We love our caregivers so much, and we really appreciate you. ACS is here for you as well and your whole family. So I'm so appreciative of American Cancer Society and everything that they do in our community, and especially for cancer. The biggest thing for me really is the advocacy as my role with the State Lead Ambassador. We go to DC and we advocate for things like cancer research, and also for better health care for all of us, and that includes cancer, getting your mammograms done, colonoscopies, things like that, making sure that people know to get them and making them more accessible to those that are out there. So that's a really big thing for me. One of the things that American Cancer Society did many years ago was for cancer research was the drug tamoxifen, which I am still taking, and it helps to reduce the chance of cancer coming back to me, and so I'm super grateful for that, and that was a big thing that American Cancer Society did help to fund. So, we do advocacy, we have support, we're here for you. So we thank you so much for supporting American Cancer Society, and we would love for you to continue to support us. Thank you for joining us again, and we appreciate you being here. Aloha.
We want to send out a big mahalo nui loa to our Pikake sponsors, Corteva, and of course Hawaiian Airlines, who provides charity miles for our Kauai patients needing flights when traveling off island for appointments, surgeries, and treatment.
Mahalo.
Mahalo nui.
Aloha, my name is Bev Brody, and I am a member of the Advisory Council of the American Cancer Society. Both my mother and father-in-law died of very aggressive cancers, one just a month ago. I miss them dearly. This is one of the reasons why I support ACS and Relay for Life. To find a cure, to raise awareness, and to raise funds. Thank you very much for taking part in this virtual Relay for Life for American Cancer Society. And please, please stay safe and healthy through this pandemic. Aloha.
Oh, hi. My name is Aiden Valera, and I'm a child cancer survivor. I'm 12 years old and a 7th grader, attending Chiefess Kamake Hagen Middle School. I enjoy spending time at Boys and Girls Club. I like to go bike riding with my family and friends. I'm also a gamer. I like to play online with my friends. On May 2017, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is a cancer of the blood. I was 8 years old at that time and a 3rd grader at Wilcox Elementary School. It was a tough journey. I would always fly to Oahu, where I would undergo chemotherapy. At Kapiolani Women's Children's Hospital, on the days that I don't have treatment, I'll still go to school. Proud to say that I'm a survivor, and I'm in remission. I just completed my 3 years and a half chemotherapy last month. I relay for life because I want to fight cancer and help others like me to find a cure. Your donations can do great things. It helps to fund cancer research, provides free rides to chemo, free places to stay near treatment, provides a 24/7 helpline for answers and support, so much more. My family and I want to thank you for your support through your love and prayers. We also want to thank you for supporting American Cancer Society. There's no donation, big or small. I know we are under unprecedented times with COVID-19, so please stay safe and healthy. Wear your mask, practice social distancing. Please relay for life and support those like me who wants to end cancer and find a cure. Thank you.
We hope you all are enjoying our virtual Relay for Life celebration. We appreciate you spending time this evening with us.
Yes, oh my gosh, I hope you guys are doing your relay and doing all what you need to do. Fundraisers are almost done, but you know what? We have to carry on with this.
And right now we're gonna bring out Napu Ali to share with you Music Magic.
Aloha, I am Josh Kaili Walters. This is Ola Akau. We call ourselves Napu Ali. We're happy to support this first ever virtual Relay for Life celebration. Mahalo. ina kona kawai kau ikama kau walalai kau mai iluna ke ia nona kona anoha no mai kona kai o pua I kalai he pua ina no kawi kamali e na vai kama ka o pua o leno he lua he liki atu ai mai kona kai o pua ke kamo o kioki ke kai malino a o kona Ha'aheo I kamali e o kona kai o pua I kalai kila o walalai o I ke kai malino a o kona Aheo Hawaii ina kona kawai kau kau walalai kau mai luna o ke ia nona kona hano hano mai kona kai o pua I kalai he pua ina no kawi kamali e na vai kama kau Mahalo for supporting the American Cancer Society. We appreciate you guys and all of the funding and research that you guys do for cancer.
Because I lost my uncle to leukemia 10 years ago, and I don't want anybody else to lose loved ones to cancer anymore, and that's why I relay and support American Cancer Society.
I relay because in order to stay ahead of cancer, we need to be one team, one fight.
And I relay in memory of my mom, Feli Wargasa, who passed away from cancer over 30 years ago. I also relay in memory and in support of everyone touched by cancer.
relay for my best friend.
I relay because I like the fight against cancer and hope that one day they'll find a cure.
I relay for all my loved ones who I've lost due to cancer and for those who are battling cancer today.
Hi, my name is Dr. Shannon Stott, and I'm bringing hope from home because cancer patients need our support now more than ever. Like many of you, I'm finding myself in an unusual situation where I'm doing an American Cancer Society video from my home to share with you the type of research that I'm doing. There are joys and challenges that come from working from home, but I'm excited to be here with you today as we all work towards making a difference in cancer treatment. I'm an American Cancer Society funded researcher focusing on developing devices that can help us better manage cancer patient treatment. I started off as a mechanical engineer, and I was very grateful when the American Cancer Society took a risk on me over a decade ago to allow me to start developing microfluidic devices to see what kind of biomarkers we can pull from cancer patient blood. Jump forward a decade later, I now have a larger American Cancer Society grant that allows us to pursue the concept of liquid biopsy, or the idea of pulling out cancer patient blood cells to understand how cancer spreads and kills. You may have guessed from the presence of a face mask that I'm back in the lab. We've been back here now for a few weeks, focusing our efforts on how the coronavirus impacts cancer patients. We are concerned that many of the neurological symptoms associated with the coronavirus are very similar to the symptoms that a cancer patient may experience if their brain tumor has returned. We're hoping that our technologies may be useful for the clinicians to figure out if those symptoms are associated with the virus or the potential for the tumor to have returned. We're also hoping that we can learn more about the biology of the virus, and specifically how the virus will impact the immune system of cancer patients. Our devices are small, portable, disposable, and can be rapidly deployed into the clinic if we find that they can be useful. Cancer hasn't stopped, and neither have we.
How incredible was that story? Mahalo to Dr. Stott. Now, while I have your attention, I think it's important for us to share more information about our American Cancer Society. Breakthroughs in treating and preventing cancer are due in large part to the work of the American Cancer Society. ACS has invested more than $4.9 billion in over 75 years for cancer research.
Wow, Lexi, that's great information and for all of us to know. And guess what, everybody? It's now entertainment time. So please help me welcome the magical musical makers, Frank Cruz and Darren Kiyotsuka.
Time see there anything you want. The way I see it, we're all together. Whenever we want, be there. It's time, be there and see them anything you want. The way I see it, all together. Whenever we want. Music is just key, open up the door. We'll have one soul. What are we waiting for? Be there, it's time to be there and see them anything you want. The way I see it, we're all together. Whenever we want. Music is just key, open up the door. We all have one soul. What are we waiting for? Be there, it's time, be there. Go on and see them, anything you want. The way I see it, we're all together. Whenever we want. Whenever we want. Whenever we want.
Thank you, folks, for joining us. The way how I connected to American Cancer Society Relay for Life is my dad passed away from cancer, and I have family members that passed away with cancer, so I support this 100%. Whenever they need me to come out and play, I'm always there because it's close to home for me.
Yeah, I have relatives also that have cancer. My grandmother passed away from cancer, and so I see it as a good cause to give back to the community as well as supporting the American Cancer Society.
Thank you, guys.
John Mayer, waiting on the world to change.
My friends, we're all misunderstood. Say we stand for nothing, no, there's a way we ever could. See, everything's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. Don't feel we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system when you're standing at a distance. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Now if we had the power, bring the neighbors home from war, they would never miss Christmas. Oh, no more ribbons on the door. When you trust your television, and what you get is what you got. When you own the information, oh, they can ban it all they want. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We don't care, just know that the fight ain't fair. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. Woo! Now if we had the power, bring our neighbors home from war, they would never miss Christmas. Oh, no more ribbons on the door. When you trust your television, and what you get is what you got. When you own the information, oh, they can ban it all they want. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. One day our generation is going to rule the population. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. Mahalo, folks, for joining us for our very first virtual Relay for Life celebration. Please keep supporting American Cancer Society. Their survivors depends on your support. And thank you for hanging out with us.
Aloha.
Mahalo nui, Frank and Brother Darren, for sharing your awesome time with the community of Kauai. We would like to take this opportunity to mahalo our Pakalana sponsors.
So coming up, we have our very own 2017 Voice of Hope, Penny Vest. She's going to be sharing her survivor story. And stick around because Kauai Collab is coming up next. Stay tuned.
Aloha, my name is Penny Vest and I am a cancer survivor. My journey began one late night in March of 2016. I was watching TV. I reached around to take my bra off and I felt a lump. I kept thinking, this can't be happening to me. My mind quickly turned to my daughter Dawn. She lives on Oahu. What do I tell her and how? I lived with the secret and the stress of not knowing for an entire month while I went from doctor to doctor, mammogram to ultrasound to biopsy. Fast forward to April 29th, 2016. My phone is ringing. It's a doctor. I step away to answer. He gets straight to the point. I'm sorry, you have cancer. I don't recall anything else he said. All I remember is the word cancer and me running to hide as the tears poured down my face. I spoke to Dawn later, told her my plan was to not tell anyone I was sick. I tried convincing myself that I wouldn't need chemotherapy, but cancer had a different plan for me. My treatment would include 3 months of chemotherapy, a month of radiation, and a targeted treatment every 3 weeks for a year. Hair loss was inevitable. People were going to know. I remember my first treatment. I was extremely sore and I was exhausted. I could barely walk. I didn't want to get up. I kept thinking, I've been healthy my whole life. How or why me? Everyone's reaction and everyone's journey is different. There are days the pain was so bad I just wanted to cry or scream. There are days that I would park my truck under a tree so I could hide and rest because I was too sick and too exhausted to drive. But I survived. On April 29, 2017, on the 1-year anniversary of my diagnosis, I participated in Relay for Life. This time, not just as a participant or a team captain, but as a survivor. While I may not know what Relay for Life means to you, I can tell you what's in it for people like me. Because of the type of cancer that I had, when I completed chemotherapy, I continued to receive a less invasive drug treatment called Herceptin. Herceptin targets bad cells and slows or stops the growth of breast cancer. Herceptin was discovered through research funded by the American Cancer Society, and your support helped to make that possible. So thank you for joining us in this virtual event. Thank you for donations that continue to support and fund programs and services that are so desperately needed by our patients and their families. While my family and friends have always given me strength, Relay for Life has given me hope, and it is why I continue to do it. Cancer won't stop, and neither can we.
Here's an oldie but goodie for you. Regulators, mount up. Not in love anymore. Keep forget things will never be the same again. Keep forget how you made it so clear. Keep forgetting every time you're near. Every time I see you smile. Hear your hello saying you can only stay a while. And I know it's hard for you to do the thing we both know are true. Tell me, why do I keep forgetting not in love anymore? Yeah. Keep forgetting things will never be the same again. Keep forgetting how you made it so clear. Keep forgetting every time I hear how you never wanna live a life, how it's gone too far, and you don't have to tell me why. And I know it's hard for you to say the thing we both know are true. Tell me, why do I keep I am tweaked to a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare you. Funk on a whole new level. Rhythm is the bass and the bass is a treble. Chords, strings, we bring melody. G-Funk, where rhythm is life and life is a relay. Every time you leave, every time I see you smile, hear your hand roll, you can only stay a while. And I know, though it's hard for you to say the thing we both know are true. Tell me right around, keep you forget, not in love anymore, yeah. Keep you forget, things will never be the same again. Keep you forget how you made it so clear. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. I'd like to send my home to all the participants and all the people that organized this beautiful thing, Relay for Life, Hawaii. Great support. We're Kauai Collab. We're in great support of this cause.
Aloha, we're Kauai Collab, and we relay for life.
Oh yeah, we got one more for you. Hey, if we could get everybody in here, Oni, if we get everybody in here, Joda Shakas, Relay for Life, we love you guys, Kauai Collab. Oh yeah, mahalo for the opportunity. This will be one last number here for you guys. Here's another, well, a local, oldie but goodie, but island style oldie but goodie here for you. If my life gets like a jigsaw, with the pieces out of place, come on over. Put a smile upon my face, and if all my bad days came at once, you know just what to do. Come on over, and you can see me through. And if you think I need you, come on over. Bring your love around. You know we will be here, baby. And if you think I need you, come on over. Bring your love around. You know we will be here. Bring your love around. Bring your love around. Bring your love around. When I cannot see in front of me, and you know my darkest days, come on over. You can take them all away. And if all my back came to words, you would know just what to do. Come on over. Only you can see me through. And if you think I need you, come on over. Lay your body down. You know we will be Bring your love around. Bring your love around. Will somebody play for our family? And if you think I need you, come on over. Bring your love around. You can dry on my And if you think I need you, come on over. Bring your love around. Only you can dry my tears. Bring your love around. Bring your love around. Bring love Relay for life, we love you guys. Mahalo.
I relay for my dad.
I relay because of all the family members I've known who have been affected by cancer.
I relay because I'm a cancer survivor twice.
We relay for life.
Hi, my name is Kapua and I relay because I am a cancer survivor.
I'm Alexis and I relay for my mom.
I relay to help find a cure for cancer.
I relay for all of my family, friends, and the people who've been touched by cancer.
We relay for life.
Hi, my name is Elle Doi, and I am a member of the Advisory Council for the American Cancer Society. And I would like to say that I truly support them because of all of the good work they do. And an example of that is because last year I went with a friend to the mainland and we were housed in the Hope Lodge. And the American Cancer covered all of those expenses. And I appreciate the fact that we were well cared for. My friend especially was taken care of. And so I totally support all that the American Cancer Society does. And we may not have been in Hawaii when this was done, when her appointment was not here, but it was on the mainland. But just the fact that the funds went to help take care of her while she was getting, not treatment, but when she went for her appointment on the mainland. And that was greatly appreciated. So thank you for all that you do.
We want to once again extend our sincere mahalo to our sponsors, presenting Mokihana sponsor, Alakaina Foundation,
Miley sponsor,
Smith's Motorboat Service,
Hawaiian Airlines,
Kalaheo Dental Group,
KIUC,
Ko'akea Hotel and Resort,
MCS Grill,
and Sushi Bushido. Let's show now our aloha for Pua Keni Keni sponsors.
And stay tuned because Kauai's own OEV is coming up next.
I relay because I love my patients, and Relay helps raise money for places like Hope Lodge that they really use and love and provide comfort for them when they're traveling away from home.
Hi, my name is Ethan Freitas from Hawaii Keiko Volleyball Club. The reason why I relay because I lost my mama from cancer and I have my cousin that survived cancer. If we work together, we can help the community and fight against cancer. All together, we can relay for life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kim Castillo, and I'm on the event leadership team and also a team captain for Hawaii Keiko Volleyball Club. I relay for all mothers so that they won't have to watch their children battle with cancer or lose their life early and miss out on watching their children grow up.
I'm Tamara Moriguchi from Team Green Opihi, and I relay because I know American Cancer Society helps people who are fighting against cancer a lot, and I dream of living in a world that is cancer-free.
Hello everybody, thank you for joining us in this first ever Relay for Life virtual event.
Here's a song entitled Aue Te Nehe Nehe. Te nehe nehe, tō e poro iti e Iahi o hia mai, na te a te ai Airi mai tau a piti, te rano mohina vise E la pa a la sante Aue te nehe nehe, tō e poro iti e Iahi o hia mai, na te a te ai Airi mai tau a piti ti te rana mo hina mi se e la pa asante. I loved a pretty Maui girl. She lives in Waikabu with rosy cheeks and pearly teeth and lovely nut brown hair. And her waist was oh so slender, and her opu too much nui. Of all the wahines I ever did aloha, sweet Mariah beats them all. My love for you, oh hikiano, your love for me, oh pelano. Don't tell mama, coolie coolie, she'll tell papa, luli luli, nui pilikia with me now. Oh, I loved a pretty Kauai girl. She lives in Hanamaulu with broken teeth and hauna feet and lovely long toenails. And her waist was oh so slender, and her opo too much
Just like mine.
of all the wahines I ever did aloha, sweet Mariah beats them all. My love for you, ooh hikiano, your love for me, ooh pelano. Don't tell mama, guli guli, she'll tell papa, aluli luli, nui pilikia with me now, oh yeah. Nui pilikia with me now, one more time. Nui pilikia with me now.
Mahalo. 2, 3, go.
honi kaili kupua male e akwei honi
Mahalo.
Aloha. My name is Nalani Ka'awai Brune, and I thank you very much for supporting this virtual American Cancer Society relay event and the American Cancer Society. Please stay safe during this pandemic. I am a Kauai Advisory Council member for the American Cancer Society, so mahalo for everything that you're doing to support this wonderful cause. I relay for my mother who got cancer back when she was 35 and battled it all the way until she was almost 65. She was my rock, and I miss her very, very much. She started with breast cancer, and after many different metastasizing of the cancer, it ended up as taking her out when it got to her pericardium around her heart. I currently have one of her sisters left, my aunt, who's also my godmother, my Auntie Kathy, and she just found out she has uterine cancer, which over the last month has actually spread to her brain. So she just has another 3 to 5 months to live. Why do I relay? I relay for my mother, for my aunt, for the many future women in my family. I relay for my friends that I have lost. I relay for the many family members and office staff that we have lost. Brenda, Gerald, Uncle Porky, everyone. So I thank you for every bit of support that you can give the American Cancer Society. Stay safe out there in COVID-19 land. Get your checkups. Mahalo.
We want to send a big mahalo to all of our sponsors this evening: Alakaina Foundation,
Smith's Motorboat Service,
Hawaiian Airlines,
Clinical Laboratories of Hawaii,
Kalaheo Dental Group,
KIUC,
Koakea Hotel and Resort,
MCS Grill,
Sushi Bushido,
Commercial Properties Limited,
Gather Federal Credit Union,
Matson,
Pacific Tile Imports,
Tire Warehouse, Kauai.
and Wilcox Health System.
And now we would like to mahalo our Ilima sponsors.
And stay tuned, because coming up next is Kauai's own Kualono.
Aloha, I'm Kualono. I'm happy to support this first ever virtual Relay for Life. This first song I'd like to share with you is one of my favorite tunes from Loeka Langa Kit, song entitled The One They Call Hawaii.
If I can be the ocean, embracing all the land, if I could be the sunlight that dries up all the sand, if I could be the lava that flows to the sea, then I would be the one they call Hawaii. If I could play the guitar, I'd play Hawaiian songs. If I could do the hula, I'd do it all day long. If I could be a koa canoe, I would float myself to sea. I guess I'd be the one they call Hawaii. If I could be the flowers, I'd turn into all air. If I could be a rainbow, I'd make a brighter day. If I could be a mountain so high, I would stare right out to sea. Then I would be the one they call Hawaii. Oh, I would be the one they call Hawaii. Yes, I would be the one they call Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hi, my name's Lily Ryan Conant, and I'm happy to be here today in support of the Kauai Division of the American Cancer Society. I have a real personal, I think we all have stories when it comes to cancer, and of course I have a personal story. In addition to friends, women with breast cancer, my mom had lung cancer some years ago, and she's not a survivor, but we did use American Cancer Services on the mainland, and we had really, I don't want to say great time, that sounds like it's fun, but we did have a fun time because the American Cancer Society, they had a little makeup day and a wig day, and she got to try on wigs, and we got to put on makeup. And my brother and I still share a picture of her every year on her birthday, of her preening in her little wig with her makeup. And it makes me so grateful to now be a member of the Kauai Advisory Council here on Kauai. And it just reminds me how many lives cancer touches and how important all of us are in making donations, volunteering our time. Relay for Life has turned into a virtual event this year. We're excited about that, and we hope that everybody can join us. It's not the same, but this year isn't the same for anybody. So we want to make the best of that, and we're hoping that you can join us. And we want to make sure that everybody stays home and stays safe, and that's why we hope to see you virtually.
We Relay for Life because
we want to help people that have cancer so that doctors can find a cure.
Hi, I'm Sharon Saranapan, and I relay for my mom and for ACS and all that it provides for those fighting cancer.
Hi, my name is Marissa from Ho'ohi Kaika Volleyball Club. The reason why I relay is so that I can support and connect with my community members.
Hi, I relay because 15 years ago somebody asked me to. I'd never even heard of Relay for Life. And now, because it got personal with my mom and my sister being diagnosed, and I just fell in love with the patients on the island. That's why I relay.
Aloha, I'm Dr. Addison Bulosan here with Kaniho, and we're happy to support this first ever virtual Relay for Life celebration.
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. Sometimes we get sick of love. Sometimes we get sick of love. It seems we argue every day. I know I've misbehaved and we've made mistakes, and we both feel like walking away. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make it work. But I think we should take it slow. Oh, we're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Yeah. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't the movies, no, the fairy tale conclusions, y'all. It gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we get back to hell again. We kiss and we make up on the way. I hang up and you call, and we rise and we fall, and we both feel like walking away. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make it work. But I think we should take it slow. Oh, we're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow.
Yeah.
This time we'll take it slow. Take it away.
Is that my roughly? Yeah. No, I was right.
Here we go. I hang up and you call. Yes, we rise and we fall, and we both feel like walking away. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make it work. But I think we should take it slow. Oh, we're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow, take it slow. This time we'll take it slow.
Thank you so much for supporting ACS. I support ACS because I know the great work that they do here on island and with all of the community across the world. I have family and friends who have suffered and conquered cancer, and so we're stoked to be supporting this great cause.
Oh, pirates, yes, they ride by, sold out to the merchant ships, minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my end was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever made. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear of atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it, but we've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear of atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it, but we've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs, is all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
We hope you will continue to support the mission of American Cancer Society. Mahalo for joining us this evening. Aloha.
It's been a long evening and we've been sharing so much aloha and mahalo to all of our sponsors, our donors, all of the people that have participated in Relay for Life for years, as well as this evening. Thank you so much for putting out and being here for our families and friends. We would like to extend again our special mahalo to our sponsors, Alakaina Foundation, Smith's Motorboat Service, Hawaiian Airlines, Clinical Laboratories of Hawaii, Kalaheo Dental Group, KIUC, Ko'akea Hotel and Resort, MCS Grill, and Sushi Bushido.
That's right, and we do extend that mahalo continuously. We appreciate your time this evening, so thank you very much. We say mahalo to Commercial Properties Limited, Gather Federal Credit Union, Matson, Pacific Tile Imports, Tire Warehouse Kauai, Wilcox Health Systems, Aqua Engineers, Euphoric Aesthetics and Heilani Nails, Global Ag Services, Grand Hyatt Kauai, and Kaiser Permanente. And to wrap it up, we would love to share with you our Lehua sponsors.
Our Relay for Life event is known for two things: our opening Survivor Lap and our Luminary Ceremony. Right after the airing of our virtual event, we will continue with a live Luminaries showcase that will be featured on our Facebook pages. Volunteers and participants have set up luminaries at their locations and will be sharing their displays. If you're watching on Ho'ike TV, you will need to change over to Facebook to view the live luminary feed. You can watch it on Relay for Life of Kauai Hanapepe Facebook page. Share and invite your friends and family. Watch.
And talking about Ho'ike TV, we would like to extend a huge mahalo nui loa to the General Manager, Jay Robertson, for his partnership and being our media sponsor. We sincerely appreciate Leiko Somida and Roger Olson for their time, efforts, and expertise in making our virtual event a success.
Well, Lexi, OMG. Is that what virtual event feels like?
I guess so.
You know what?
Here we
We've been
are.
through it all. Just in what? How many hours?
I mean, right?
Anyway, Kauai, think about it. Think with me, in fact, for a minute and give us a virtual thumbs up if something we say applies to you. Give us a thumbs up if you or your family member has received a free ride to their cancer treatment appointment through the ACS Road to Recovery program, or stayed at an ACS Hope Lodge facility for free, or used our Hotel Partners program while receiving treatment away from home.
And give us a thumbs up if you or your family member have ever taken the drugs tamoxifen or Gleevec. If you've had a colonoscopy, what about a mammogram or pap test? Or a thumbs up if you or a family member has ever called the ACS 24/7 Cancer Helpline at 1-800-227-2345 for support, or have gone to the website cancer.org for more information. Or how many of you enjoy smoke-free restaurants and indoor spaces? Thumbs up for that. How many times did you give a thumbs up? You have and are continuing to make a difference.
Yes, Lexi, even during this difficult time, cancer won't stop, and neither will we. We will continue to stand together to save lives even when we're apart. This now brings us to an end of our broadcast. We want to say mahalo nui loa for joining our first ever virtual event.
Yes, mahalo everyone. We hope that for the past few hours, you and your ohana and friends have enjoyed reminiscing of past events and are feeling inspired to join the movement. We thank you for your commitment to the fight against cancer during these unprecedented times, but the fight is not over. We still need your continued support, so relayers, don't stop now.
Don't stop. On behalf of Relay for Life of Kauai and Relay for Life of East and North Shore Kauai, we would like to thank all the teams, survivors, caregivers, and participants who came together to make this event such a success.
That's right. Together, we are helping the American Cancer Society deliver on its mission to lead the fight for a world without cancer. Mahalo, everyone.
Mahalo nui loa. Be safe, stay well and healthy, and relay on.
Oh, yeah. Where the water is crystal blue, I feel you. So deep inside, that's how you trap my mind. And it's okay with me, 'cause I don't feel alone. You bring peace to me, that's why you are my home. You are my ocean, I just wanna catch a wave. I'm so full of emotion, you make me feel some type of way. Hey, for you, baby, you're always on my mind, every single day. I think about you in the morning, 'cause you're the only way to clear my mind. You like to keep my blood flowing from all the negative and foolish crying. When I dive into you, you soothe my soul. You let my mind take control. That's why I always come back for more. Yeah. I wanna let you know you are my ocean, I just wanna catch a wave. I'm so full of emotion, you make me feel some type of way. Dipping in the moonlight. You are the precious love I find. All I want is you in my life. Cause each and every single day you help my problems fade away. I got nothing on you, and what I'm saying is true. Cause where the water is crystal blue,